What's up, guys? What's up, Randy? What's up, John? Oh, thank you, OG Chief. Luck on your exam, Mr. Baltac. Shall we get started? Yeah, good on you. Are you doing that after you already finish your today's course, Randy? If you haven't done today's course, you're gonna do that. Yeah, when you sign up for a course, you need to make that your priority. Only doing like fun stuff after you complete it. Like say, I don't know how many lessons are there in there. You give yourself a realistic timeline. Say you say like, okay, I'm gonna complete one module a day. So yeah, complete the module and then you fun draw if you have time. And then also do your absolute best to give it all to each assignment. Like try to be the 4.0 student, even though it's not in the school. One day I feel like don't get it, then I go over it again. Yep. And also, if you run into questions during the assignment, go ask your instructor right away. You are struggling with the concept. Rocks. Doing well, doing well. I'm gonna hop onto Discord. I have a good grasp of things. Little artist, teach me your ways. I mean, just watch me draw and draw with me and ask me questions. That what is the better way to learn than do that thing alongside the person you try to learn from. Hey, Rain.
Yo, dude, what's up, bro? What's up with you? Oh,
Good. I thought you're gonna stuck in playing your Zelda game.
kind of am, dude. This game's really good. I forgot how good it was. So, what I'm doing is that I'm putting my headphones on.
Mm-hmm.
However, I'm keeping an earbud in so I can still hear you, but I can also still play.
Nice. Did you play Breath of the Wild?
Oh, I did, dude. That game was so good.
Yeah.
When did that game came out? It came out in like 2016, right? 2018.
Oh, I don't remember.
Oh,
But so, something like that. Yeah, that checked. I think it probably said 2017, 18-ish.
I remember this year very okay. It was.
So are you someone who played with a game guide, or you kind of figure things out yourself?
I figured it out myself. Yeah, March 3rd, 2025. I remember this really vividly. It was like 2018.
Mm-hmm.
One of my my mama got me a Nintendo Switch.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Yo, dude, thank you very much." And me and her, we went over to the store, and she was like, "All right, you can pick out one game that you like." So I called my friend that has a Switch, and I was like, "Dude, what should I get? I don't know what I should get." He was like, have you ever played The Legend of Zelda? I was like, no, I've never played it. And he was like, based on what you like, I think that you'd love this game.
Mm-hmm.
And I played 235 hours.
Yeah.
And it was one of the greatest games I've ever played.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it is like the greatest the greatest Nintendo game ever released.
Mm-hmm.
However, that's because I'm biased and also I like the characters.
Yeah. And you play other Zelda games too?
I'm playing this one right now. I think it's a little bit more confusing than Breath of the Wild. However, it still like scratches the same itch, you know? It still scratches the same itch.
Yeah, I mean, have you played other previous Zelda games?
I have. That's because one time my friend gave me his like DS when he was leaving.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, sweet. So I just played on his DS for some pretty long time.
Yeah.
My teacher hated it though, dude. My teacher was freaking crazy. I remember his name was Mr. Baker. It was always on me. I don't know what's up with him. I know I was doing something bad, but at the same time, like, let a brother live. Let a brother live.
Are you bothering other students?
No, dude, I had everything done. That guy always had something against me, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I could be literally doing anything. I could be helping someone out, and yeah. The craziest thing is that one time I had like this light bulb, right? And one of my friends gave me it.
I think that you told this story.
Yeah, his nickname for me was 20 watt, and then sometimes it was 80 watt, 30 watt. So he would literally just call me like words that someone would use to get a light bulb. I was like, all right, dude, you're like strange. You're unorthodox. Uh-oh. No, 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 please. No, I don't want to do that again. All right, well, there's no way in hell I'm doing that. So I think instead I'm just gonna.
What's up, Concat?
Concat's up there. What's up, Concat?
He's in YouTube chat. He's not in the
I know.
PC.
Yeah. But he can still hear me now.
Yeah, he can. Yes, how are you?
I'm doing good so far, you know. Like I'm chilling. I have plans for Saturday night. You know, we got a good UFC card. To be honest, the main event kind of carries, but you know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We're gonna have two of like one of my favorite fighters, Max Holloway. He's really very, very, very much so exciting.
Nice.
And I like watching him fight. So
yeah,
it's no way in hell it's going to a decision. That's the most I'll say. There's no way that this fight is gonna go up to the judges. If it does, good on him. But how I see the fight going, it's a very likely cause that it's going to be either a stoppage of some sort. You know, I'm leaning more towards Max to win, but that's because I'm biased towards Max.
Yeah.
And at the same time, like Charles leaves his like chin exposed.
Chain exposed.
Yeah, dude, it's like whenever he fights, he puts himself in danger, and too much danger, no good.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I don't know how to beat this frickin' puzzle. I actually might need
a guy.
I might need a guy, dude, because I've been trying for the past, I don't even know how long.
Can see too easily.
Yeah, dude. Uh-oh. And also because it has like low gravity in here, it sucks, and I don't like the low gravity because I can be jumping and I'll go like 9 meters. So okay, what are you doing there, Sidon? Don't just stand there. Do something, anything. It's freaking video games. But I'm actually really happy because I traded one of my friends a cologne in return for a Switch dock. So I'm playing that on the big screen right now.
Oh, nice.
Very nice.
Did you lose your old Switch?
I did not lose my old Switch dock. However, I think I remember it. I traded it in GameStop since it was right when Ghost of Yote came out. And I was like, oh, dude, sweet. I want to buy this. So I went to the store. I got myself like a PlayStation gift card. And yeah, I thought that was just going to be it. But, you know.
Concat say hello. Mr. Kenan, me and Hostage were drawing Frieren in secret, and we saw you dropping stuff. Oh well. It's no longer a secret. I mean, why were you drawing Frieren in secret in the first place?
I think they got like a little club.
Yeah. You guys got a little secret club.
Yeah, like the Secret Drawing Society.
Secret Drawing Society.
How did I do this? I remember I bought this game when it first came out, Tears of the Kingdom, and now I'm completely spacing on how I did these puzzles since I remember I did them without a guide when the game came out, but now I'm like, dang, how did I do this? Why can't I grab this thing?
Are you playing on Switch or on the PC?
Like the joke was, I didn't actually download those files because I knew that it was probably a stupid idea.
Yeah.
So I'm playing on my Switch because Nintendo is too much of a greedy company to give their games to anything but Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm playing up on my Switch right now.
Did you purchase?
So this is actually a funny story. So one of my buddies that I used to do some graffiti with,
Yeah.
he was trying to get like a certain piece done. I was like, I have your markers, but I'm not gonna. It was like, however, I thought that he just wanted to borrow them. I was like, all right,
Yeah.
sweet, dude, you can borrow them. No, he wanted to like have them.
Mm-hmm.
So I looked at the stuff he had, and I was like, you know what? I'll give you. Like I'll give you this, but in return, I want the Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah.
He was like, all right, sure, dude, just let me finish up the last parts of the game. Then after that, I'll give it to you. So it's a very good investment off my.
Oh yeah. Why are you acting like you downloaded?
I don't know, dude. It was just kind of like a joke.
Yeah.
Because I wanted Tyler to like call me an idiot, kind of.
Yeah.
Like, God damn it, Rain, what did you get yourself into this time?
Mm-hmm.
How do you even do this? This puzzle is crazy. Oh, he has. Is that a? Is that, so that's a dragon. Yeah. Honestly, dude, I don't really like giving my money to Nintendo. They too greedy for it. I can hook them up with like $300. They're like, nah, man, I want more. Always take, never give. I think I just figured out how to get into the thing without getting into the thing. What? No mames. Here we go. I think I just hacked the system.
Nice.
Yes, I got it.
What weapon are you carrying right now?
A Royal Claymore. I have a question for you, Kenan. Are you like the one-handed sword type of guy or like the two-handed sword type of guy?
Depend on what game I'm playing. But I think I switch from time to time. Sometimes I feel like two-handed swords are cool. Sometimes I want to feel a little bit more based. The only thing I'm against the one-handed sword is Monster Hunter. I cannot play the sword and shield. It's just way too basic. There are way more cooler weapons than the sword and shield. So that's the only game I actually against playing one-handed sword. But most other games I play both and enjoy both, depend on the mood.
I've always been a big fan of like the two-handed swords. I like the way they
yeah.
The two-handed swords, that's where it's at, you know, since how I look at it is that it's very fun to use one-handed. However, at the exact same time, you know, like you get a little bit more kick behind your sword, then I think it's way better. Come on.
I feel like if I want to feel more tactical, like if that I'll use one-handed sword. I feel like one-handed sword is just give you that kind of like skill based kind of feeling. A two-handed sword, I feel like it's like a power play. If you just want to exert your dominance over your opponents, then use two-handed sword. Sometimes I feel like I want to get a little more technical, demonstrate my skills, then I use the one-handed sword.
That's an interesting way to look at it, Kenan. Now that I'm thinking about it, I need to get myself a mat. I think that's what I'm going to get for my birthday. I'm just going to buy myself a big old mat that I can use, to roll around with. But on the topic of swords, I think that, so in The Legend of Zelda, they have these giant boomerangs. I want your thoughts on it. What do you like about do you know anything about the giant boomerangs, or not a fan, or if you could?
I don't remember. Is giant boomerang just a boomerang?
Yeah, the boomerang is just a humongous boomerang.
Is it like out of Link's weapon arsenal?
Yeah.
I know he has a boomerang. I didn't know about a giant boomerang. Or I don't remember. It's called the giant boomerang. I mean, I know because I played the OG Zelda on the original Game Boy, not even Game Boy Advance, just Game Boy, the black and white Game Boy, and in that game there was a trip to get the boomerang, and the boomerang is a very crucial weapon. So I do have a soft spot for a boomerang in Zelda.
I remember when Real Steel got released, I begged my mom to let me buy it on the PS2. I'm pretty sure it was like the PS2. I'm not sure if it was the 2 or the 3. I was like, Mama, can you please buy this for me? Can you please buy this for me? And at the time, I wasn't really hustling that much, and I played the shit out of it, dude. I played so much of it. It was so fun. Now it's just a distant memory until I realized that I could download it on my PC because somebody figured out how to take the game and decode it and make it into a, like a, how do I put this? A game that can be played on, your PC. So I was really happy with that.
I really want to have a arcade that actually has every single arcade game in it. It's doable. That would be really fun. So we went to an Airbnb in Denver, and in that basement they have 2 arcade. It's like the best thing ever. It's free to play, and they had the OG Ninja Turtle. Oh, that brings back memories because I haven't played that since when I was a kid. Yeah, I had so much fun.
I remember I used to play a bunch of Mortal Kombat when I was really, really little. My favorite character was Cabal. Kind of like a niche choice, but yeah, I've always messed with Cabal.
Which one is Cabal? I don't remember.
It's like the one with he's a dude with hook swords, and he's really fast. And yeah, he was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I play a lot of Mortal Kombat on the old Nintendo. I never play any of the new ones.
To be honest, Mortal Kombat 1 isn't really my favorite. The one I really like is Mortal Kombat X. because Mortal Kombat X is the game that, got me into fighting games a lot. I liked Mortal Kombat X with the true passion because they had a bunch of new characters and it was beautiful.
Is that
Had
on the
Aaron
like a
Black.
modern platform? Modern.
Yeah, dude. I could get it on Steam. I could get it on my PlayStation. Yeah. My favorite character out of that one was most definitely Aaron Black. It's like a cool little cowboy guy. I think I should draw him one of these days.
Yeah.
Yeah, might as well. Right.
Chat name a car for edit. Someone say chat name a car for edit. Edit.
Do the McLaren. Do the McLaren, trust.
McLaren.
Wait, we need to be specific. Well. Honestly, just say whatever car you like, since I'm not really good at these.
Oh, I don't know cars. Cars to me, it's a tool. The thing about cars is that I had several experience where when I get a brand new card, it feels nice for about, I say like maybe 3 weeks, no more than a month, and then all the novelty goes away, and I feel like I've been driving the car for many years. It doesn't matter how nice the car is. Every time I get a car, it's the same thing. Like the first couple of weeks, you feel, oh, it's really nice and new and got lots of cool features. Within a month, and all the novelties goes away, then it just feels like something something you've been driving for years. So that's why I don't value that much materialistic needs for me, because I know it's gonna be the same feeling. It doesn't matter how nice the thing is, I'm gonna get used to it probably no more than a month, and then I'm gonna lose interest. So unless I really like it for what it is, if not, if it's just some shining toys, that I'm not going to have much interest in it. That's why I'm a very low maintenance person. Like all I'm doing just draw. I don't even spend any money.
Frickin' Muktarok. It's like this purple squid-looking thing. It looks disgusting. You're just spewing out a bunch of, I don't even know what you'd call it. It's like mud.
But you didn't die, did you?
I haven't died yet. No.
You haven't died yet. That's what's most important.
Yeah, I got him. What are you doing? Help me! It's running away.
Have you tried to progress this main quest line, or you just immerse yourself in the environment?
So let me show you this. What I'm doing right now is just finishing up the main quests. And yeah, dude, I like the
Are you
I like
showing?
the main. Hold up, I can show you right now because I'm on a boss. Let me just. What are you seeing? Hold up. Oh yeah, okay. So I'm doing this entire thing,
Yeah.
and I'm fighting this boss right now. It's
Nice.
like a little mud thing right over there.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't like the mud thing. I think it looks weird. How do I do this? Dude, I just got murked. I got bit. How do I counter against this disgusting sludge? World's greatest.
I think usually against mud, don't you use fire element?
I would assume.
Okay.
So I
Right.
guess when I not do this thing sucks. I'm getting rid of both these. I might need those actually. $17. Here we go. Now we got something that's actually useful. Yeah, we got it. I got this in the bag. If I die to the second phase again, I'm going to be very disappointed in myself. Freaking low gravity. All right, now we got it. Dude, I'm doing a lot of damage. Here we go.
That's good. Sincere choice.
Where'd it go? There it is. Ugh. I see this little guy. Where is he? He's swimming through it. This is weird. Come on. Come on. There we go. God damn it. I just beat it. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, dude. Like, you gotta look at this thing, Kenan. Like, I'm being so for real. Look.
Oh, that's a squid.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Parasite? It looks like one of those parasites from Parasite.
Yeah. I've never seen. You're talking about the anime, right?
Yeah, the anime.
Yeah, I only seen the posters. It just disgusts me, so I have no desire to watch it.
Yeah, dude, I don't like Parasite. Like, the thing looks so freaky. It's like, it's freaky. Ooh, just got a cart container out of that, though. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave this up to you, Kenan. Should I go to the desert lady or should I go to the rock boy?
I'm a rock boy guy.
Rock boy. Let's go to the rock boy. Kenan, I think we gotta have this talk, dude. Have you ever had Korean barbecue?
Yeah. Why did you just had a Korean barbecue?
No, it's because there's a place called Cup Bop in my city.
Mm-hmm.
They sell this great Korean barbecue. It's a Korean barbecue in a pot. So you go there, you get what you want,
Mm-hmm.
and afterwards they give you like this sauce, right? And then
Yeah.
you can eat it. It's just it's like normal ingredients
Mm-hmm.
and just with the Korean barbecue. It's really good. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, I know it's Korean barbecues and good. I like it. I also like the side dish kimchi.
Please wait. Okay. Please have a parent or guardian look at this. I'm sorry, what?
Mm.
I'm pretty sure that's mine. Hold up. There's no way, dude. Why do I have the parent guard? Dude, it's probably. Man. But I'm gonna tell you this. There's a place called Seven Thai in my city. It is the greatest curry Thai place I've ever been to. It is so good. So let me tell you this. I went there. I was hungry, and for like $15,
Yeah.
I got myself a thing of chicken pad thai.
Yeah.
And I swear to God on everything, it was one of the best meals I've ever had.
Nice.
They also have this fried tofu. And on Saturday night, I'm going to get myself one of them. This week went by fast.
Every week goes by fast.
So yeah. How I think of it is I just got to make it through Wednesday and Thursday, and it's already the end of the week.
Yeah.
Like Tuesday is my least favorite day of the week. Monday, it's fine. And every other day is just, it's already the end of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I can't wait to get this rock boy, dude. This story is really confusing. This story is extremely confusing. So, Zelda went back in time and tried to save the Demon King, and yet he came back, and now we're learning it from different perspectives. This is why, bro. This is why it's sometimes really difficult to write a dual narrative.
Why did she go back and save the Demon King?
I don't know, dude. This is... we're technically learning about the same thing, but just with different voices. So, let's imagine this. It's like I'm telling you a story about how I ate 7 Thai. Yet one of my buddies join up, and they're like, yeah, dude, this is how he ate 7 Thai. Yeah, dude, it's like... I already heard this.
It's a different POV.
It's different POVs, but it's like the same conclusion. Oh, I also have a friend, Sap. I'm pretty sure he's also doing the raffle this month. So
Nice.
I'm happy about that. I think it's just because he kind of wants the money. He wants to buy this like this fresh cologne or something. I don't know. He wants to do something with it.
Well, don't be disappointed if you don't win.
If he wins, it's just going to be as good, you know?
Mm-hmm. No, I say he won't be disappointed if he doesn't win.
Yeah, he makes some. He makes them though, so I think it's fine whether or not he wins.
Yeah.
I don't care about the Grizz anymore. Good thing. I got another Sage down, so that's 2 out of 4. Actually, 5. Ooh. That's a cool animation. Oh, you're drawing Fern from Frieren.
Mm-hmm. Weird. I think did John commented about the squid because he knows that you're facing a squid boss?
Yeah, you're like squid.
Hmm.
You know, so he knows that the evil squid is trying to assert its dominance on me by spraying me with mud. You know, he's like, oh, dude, he's gonna try and get him. He's gonna try and get rain.
Mm-hmm. I heard you can build robots. Digging.
Oh, you can. It's really interesting.
Have you get
It's
to
actually
the
pretty
point?
fun.
Have you get to the point yet to build robots?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I remember I spent like majority of my Zonai, and I bought this like humongous like a robot thing,
yeah.
and I put a flamethrower on both of its knees, and it was beautiful. It was really beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, John is here.
His name's John?
Yeah.
John.
Can't resist. I don't know how. I mean, it spells Jan, but it's pronounced John.
Like Jan?
Is it Jan? I think.
Okay.
Is it Jan?
I don't know, dude, but there's a fighter named Jan Blachowicz, so I'm assuming it's like John, but Jan, maybe. But Jan would be more. Let's see what he said. Is it Jan as in John? Okay. Well, John's in here, dude. The one and only. We're gonna introduce him first. Mr. Kenan, dude, I hope you'll be happy to hear, bro.
What?
I'm finally cleaning my chicken coop on Sunday. It's gonna be beautiful.
It is gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, but in the next week, all of my chickens are gonna show up, so I'm gonna be really happy.
Nice. What do you mean they're gonna show up?
So I ordered them online. You know, I
Oh,
ordered them
okay.
online, and they should be at the post office sometime soon. I'm pretty sure it's within a week. I'm assuming it's going to be Sunday, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe Monday. Like, I know it's Sunday through Tuesday, somewhere around there.
Why'd you have to order them online? Do you have like a local?
Because it's more expensive to buy it. Yeah, it's more expensive to buy them local. You know,
Oh,
'cause
expensive.
I'm pretty sure it's like $1, maybe like $2 more. But when you add it over time, it's like if you add 2 times 50, you know, I'm really saving $100.
Oh, so do you have a lot of chicken?
Yeah, I'm buying a lot, so I don't have to buy anymore. Since if I buy a lot now, I won't need to replace any of them that died.
Are you gonna raise them cage free? No, they're in the chicken coop.
They're in the chicken coop. I mean, if I like raise them cage free, they're gonna figure out how to get outside of my lawn, dude. Then after that, they're gonna wreak havoc on the city.
Oh no,
like
they're
everywhere.
They're gonna die first.
Oh yeah, they're gonna die real soon.
Yeah, we had a tragic story with ducklings in my house.
Same here.
So
you want to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go first.
Yeah, it was my kids who were younger. They were in the age of interesting chickens and ducklings. So one weekend we went to the farmer's market and got them 4 ducklings. And they were interested for about one afternoon. After that, after that it was they never go visit the ducks again. So it became my father-in-law's duty to raise the ducks. They got so big so fast, and we live in the HOA, and the neighbor reported us. So we got this letter from the HOA say we have to get rid of our ducks. And so we know a friend somewhere in the rural area, and he also has chickens, pigs, and all that. So basically, we just give our ducks to the friend, and sadly, it was the one duck for some reason. I don't remember what it was. Basically, the 3 other ducks were bullying that duck. One time we not too long after we gave my friend that the ducks, we visited him once, and one of the duck who was getting bullied was basically the entire head get like chewed out by
what?
Yeah, by the other ducks. Like he was bleeding on the head. And my friend's wife was very sad about the whole situation, and she was trying to help that duck was getting bullied. So the ducks didn't have an easier life. And not too long after that, the entire duck group got killed by like some kind of mad dog. Jump over the fence and kill them all.
Ducks.
Yeah.
So I have a story very similar to that. So one time, me and my friends, this is like 3 summers ago, and we were all chilling, you know. I was like, yeah, dude, this is great. And there's like 2 little ducklings stuck in my irrigation. I was like, hey, the guys. So we took them in. The day afterwards, guess what happened?
Did it die?
Somehow, one of them got out, and my dog, I'm pretty sure it was Macy, thought it'd be a great idea. I was like, you know what? You look pretty tasty.
Oh,
She took a bite out of him.
really?
She killed him. And the other duck got like discombobulated, and I forgot how, but it was not good, dude.
Like, are
I
they
remember I
still
picked him away.
ducklings?
Yeah, they're still ducklings
Oh,
because their mama abandoned him,
mm,
which is pretty sad, dude. Like,
yeah. So it was only a couple of days you were with them.
yeah. Thankfully, I didn't get attached.
Mm.
No. You know, no, you don't. So I see like 3 shrines.
What's up, Tyler?
Tyler's up in here. Tyler, when did I see that one drawing of that girl with the humongous sword? I remember you were like telling me about it.
Were you gonna say sword?
Yeah. Wah, wah. Buck, buck. Wah, wah. Sir. That's some real noises right there. That's some real stuff right there.
Mm.
Wah, 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 wah.
Ouch for the duck.
R.I.P. for El Duckerino.
Pumpy view range is there. Yeah, just gotta practice those observation skills.
Dude, I have the worst observation skills.
Mhm.
If something's on the line, then yes, my observation skills are great. But if it's just out and about, I can guarantee you 10 times out of 10, I'm one of the worst people you'll ever meet with these observation skills. No.
Are you saying like if you play the game, find the difference that you're going to lose?
Actually, maybe I always sucked at those Where's Waldos. I've never been good at the Where Waldo. I remember I spent like one afternoon in whatchamacallit? I spent one afternoon in the what is it called? Like the frick, what is it called? The airport. I was just chilling and I saw some kid left his Where's Waldo book, and I tried to figure out like, yo, where'd he go? And I couldn't find him. So I spent the entire afternoon trying to figure out where the Where's Waldo was. It was like a humongous layover. And I got through like 7 of them. And all the other ones, like I couldn't find him. I just got clocked. Dude, yeah, bro. I did get clocked though. This monkey thing just knocked my teeth out.
What? Oh, you're talking about your game?
Yeah, like this monkey thing is on the ceiling. Why are you up there, dude? I'm gonna get you down. Uh-oh. He came from the ground, dude. They're everywhere. Now, this is the evil doings of Tyler, dude. He set out these monkey things to kill me. Like, dude. You gotta figure out where to go.
Tyler said go pump his views.
What? ¿Qué se significa? Oh, pump my views. That's what he meant. Okay. I've actually been really thinking about buying those UFC tickets. I'm being so for real right now. It's an experience, but one I'm willing to experience.
Then what is stop you? Oh, you think? Oh, it's because it's so ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, dude, it's like I could buy myself a really, really nice bike with that. But at the same time, you know, like
It's
I could
just
also experience that. It might be only for,
$3,000.
yeah, it's like I'm assuming it's 3,500 since I'm also gonna have to pay for a plane ticket and also a hotel for the night. Since I have no clue about Miami at all. So
Why is UFC fight so expensive? I mean, I've been to many entertainment events. Like none of those tickets are that expensive.
it's because the dude running the UFC is a rich white bald man named Dana White. And
Yeah.
he underpays his fighters and wants the most amount of money out of everything. You know?
Yeah.
And honestly, dude, I completely blame him for that because I want to experience an evening, by the way, it's like, what, from 4 all the way to 10, 30 p.m.?
Yeah.
Dude, that should be worth like 1,500 at the very most. Like, if you're getting a good ticket right next to the, right, like near the octagon, then I think there's no way.
Like near the
that-
octagon, meet your idol in the backstage. Like those kind of things I understand if it's more than like $1,000.
Which also some pretty good news. So the UFC has or is trying to get a card in the White House, and they're supposedly releasing the card sometime soon. You know, like he said this week. But yeah, $3,000 for just that little is, in my eyes, crazy. You know, like 1,500 for a good ticket, then yes, that's fair. But anything else, I don't know, dude. I don't know.
So is that 3,000 just for like a basic ticket?
It's like 1,000 for a ticket on like the sidelines. You know, like above the octagon, like on the upper floors. Uh-oh. No. Get these things away from me. And especially, but the card is very, very good. Like that's the most I'll say. The card is,
Yeah.
some would say, splendiferous.
Nice.
It's just gonna be action and action and action. There's an up and comer and a dude. So this might sound really stupid when I say it out loud, but a dude named Yuri Prohaska believes he's a samurai. And what he will do is he will lose every single round.
Yeah.
And then the last round, he will turn into the greatest samurai to ever live. And he will, how do I explain this? He will knock his opponent out cold.
Like every time?
Almost every single time. He did that the last time with a person named, what's his name? His name is not Kamsat. Khalil Roundtree Jr. And Khalil Roundtree Jr. has some of the greatest, like really, really good striking. Like his striking is what like someone would consider like really, really good. And he lost a very, very dominant 2-0. You know, so he was winning 2-0. And in the last round, he got completely colded. You know, so how I think is, who knows? It's not a facade either. Like he genuinely believes that he is a samurai.
You think he thinks he has a samurai lineage? And he practiced the samurai way, or?
I think that he believes he's a samurai, dude. Like that's the most I'll say. Like I don't know how to explain it, but you know, when he gets into that octagon, he's ready to like throw down. Like he's a live by the sword, die by the sword kind of guy. And
does he have the samurai look?
he had like the weird you know, like the Cheeto. I call it the Cheeto, but it's like the hair. It's kind of like a ponytail, however, it's sticking right up of your head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, like I can show you a photo of him. He's pretty interesting. Let me get a photo.
Does he look Japanese?
Absolutely not. He looks nothing. He is nowhere near Japanese. He is a Kazakh. What is that? I don't know how to put it, but right here. This person right here.
What's up,
You
Kumi?
believe Kumi. Yeah, right here.
Hello.
Hello.
Cool. He does have that samurai-looking hairstyle, but he's as white as human can be.
Yeah, look, he carries a samurai sword wherever he goes. Like that's in his training bag. He carries a samurai sword in his training bag.
Tyler say check. I don't know. Pronounce check. Don't know what that means.
Check. Check. Oh, checks. A checks. Yeah, dude. He's a warrior though, dude. He's a warrior. I actually kind of want to go to Croatia one of these days. Croatia seems pretty fun. You know, like maybe I can invite one of y'all to go along with me. We can just like do a tag team. Yeah, dude.
Croatia.
So many places I want to.
What's in Croatia?
Really... That's a great question. Marko Fljofljovic, maybe. If you know him, you know him. But to be honest, I have no clue what's in Croatia. But if you search up some cool photos in Croatia, there's some cool photos.
Nice.
You know?
Oh, Kumi left.
Oh, Kumi. I'm being checks. What is that? That's a scary word.
What? Czechoslovakia. Oh, did you not? What did you say?
I think I said Czechs, like Ches, like Chesburger. You know, I said something stupid, something that shouldn't be pronounced like that, and I apologize for that.
I didn't catch it.
Dude, I throw the meanest, like fastball. There's a kid I remember when I went to like junior high. There's a kid named Ethan. He played baseball, and he was one of the worst people I've ever met in my entire life. Not because he was rude, not because he was mean. It's just, ooh, you know, it's just like whenever you see him, you just get angry at him. That's the best way I can describe him. Like even if he did something good, which is highly unlikely, he always does bad stuff. He just always annoys me. Or he always used to annoy me. Yeah, dude.
Tyler got some Czech blood in him.
Czech blood, uh-oh. Dude. Nah, I'm being so for real, bro. Me and Tyler should go to Croatia now. Tyler, I'm gonna pay for your ticket, okay? Okay, so you gotta show up to the airport. Then I'm gonna meet you over there.
Yeah.
But you gotta draw my homeboy, okay? You gotta draw my homeboy. That's my one main thing. Yeah. We on the same page? All right,
What?
good.
I walk away and heard my name from the other room. Apparently, rain is gonna take you to Croatia. Croatia.
Yeah, all fact, no cap. You know, all fact and no cap. You know how fun it would be to go to Croatia with me, man? You know, like, why would we be going to Croatia? I don't really know why we'd be going to Croatia. I think it's just because it looks cool. And also, my homeboy Marko Fljofljepic is from there, you know? Like, don't you know him? Like, I thought I showed you him. He's a pretty cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Mirko is a very nice person. You know, then we could go meet him and then just, you know, and just like chill for a little bit. And after that, we can do more stuff. Then we can see the Croatian art. And yeah, dude, it's gonna be fun times.
Is Tyler gonna get abducted?
Maybe. It depends on how
Maybe.
I'm feeling that day.
Yeah.
It depends if he doesn't draw 11 with a bunch of swords.
Big swords.
You know, gun swords. Yeah.
Gun swords, yeah.
Gun swords. Yeah, gun swords.
Mm-hmm.
I've been watching this new anime, and trust me, you're gonna need some gun swords. Dude.
There's a lot of weird stuff out there.
Like gun swords, bro. Like, why would you need a weapon that's short range, meant to be long range? You know? It's very interesting.
Yeah, very interesting.
But where I got that sentence from is in Gravity Falls, there's a character named Sousou, and he said, and I quote, "I've been watching this new anime, and trust me, you're gonna need some gun swords." I thought that was kind of stupid, but it was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, but either that or we can go to New Zealand. You know, like New Zealand also looks fun. Or Switzerland. What is
yeah, New Zealand looks like a very nice place. I've seen many friends, relatives have been there, and the pictures they took, incredible. Yeah, my brother also went there. My brother, he travels a lot with his wife because they have no kids.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, they pretty much every year they go at least 2 places, if not more than that.
If I had the money to fly anywhere, the first place I'm going is probably Tokyo.
Yeah.
But I feel like I get profiled, you know?
Why you get profiled? You look like a criminal.
No, I'm just brown, you know? I'm just brown.
Oh, there are plenty of brown people.
But if there was a law for looking good, then call me a criminal.
Do you have tattoo everywhere?
Nope, no tattoos. No tattoos on my body. There's nothing I can love.
Yeah,
like
I remember.
to put it on my body.
I remember you said about that.
But if I were to get something, it'd be probably something that I'm really passionate about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like maybe like nah. I'm probably not gonna do it. It's also a little expensive, and You know, I'm young, so it'd probably look bad over time.
Yeah, I never like how tattoo looks on the body.
Like, I don't like tattoos. However, I love a ballpoint pen.
Hmm. Like I mean, individually, if you just look at a single piece of art, they could be incredible. But if you look at the person as a whole, and then with the tattoo on it, it just it looks it's like a very beautiful vase with like a sticker. Put a sticker on the vase.
All right, you on back?
What's up?
All right, sorry, I had a buddy call me. Says he has a party. I'm pretty sure May 9th. I don't think
Oh.
any happening
Mhm.
that day. Probably gonna have to ask around since I know that there's another party,
Mhm.
maybe someone's birthday. However, it really depends
Mm.
if they are planning on inviting me. There we go. Just beat it. I really forgot how good these games are, man. I think I'm just gonna grind out this. You know, like
Mhm.
frick pirating games. We're just gonna play a bunch of Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, grind it out.
gonna grind this out.
Besides Zelda, what other games have you grinded out?
I'm probably gonna play or replay Ghost of Tsushima, since
Yeah.
I really
Okay.
enjoyed that one. It's like where you're this samurai with like the way and like the code of honor stuff. However, the Mongols invaded your guys' crib. Like imagine this, like you're just chilling. Then after that, Mongols and like a bunch of people invaded in your home.
Yeah.
However, your ways are like, no, you can't do this. Like what the story is about is like learning how to let go when it's needed. So yeah, it's a really beautiful story. I liked it so much. It was so good. I played it around like a year after it released, and it's still on my greatest of all time list with video games because that's how much I loved it.
Was it like a soul-like game? Like very difficult, very challenging?
If you have it on the right difficulty, like lethal, but I played it on, I'm pretty sure it was like casual or like hard. So yeah, good game though, either way. Really good game. I really want a game that like has I want to play a game that just has the right aspects of like, like fighting and stuff, like I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it so much. I'd pay a lot for it. Let me become a game director just for a day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make the best fighting game of 2026.
What are you into, like are you into choreography?
I might sound really dumb, but I kind of forgot what that meant. I know what it means, but it's just I forgot what it meant.
Basically, it's just a pre-planned, pre-designed sequence of movement, like dance, or any of the kung fu fighting movies where they fight. It's choreographed. It's not real fight, but that's what choreography means. But they design the fights in a very artistic, satisfying way. So being like an action director, they need to know how to choreograph fight scenes.
How I would like make I wouldn't really so if I'm making a game, I wouldn't make a bunch of people fighting at the same time. It would just be like one-on-one. And there's a fighter that perfectly depicts how I would like make a person that fights, like a street fighter. There's like a small little 5-minute video thing. Like I can show you this because he is like an early inspiration for me. It's like when I was younger, I used to buy his shit all the time, and yeah, his name is Vanderlei Silva, and like his nickname is the Axe Murderer. He comes out there and he's just mad at you. He takes everything personally. Yeah, 3-minute and 21-second video. And if you have that time to spare, I would watch it, since this guy would most definitely be on like.
Yeah.
Oh, it didn't go through. I don't know why it did not go through. However, I'm gonna retry this.
I probably, I mean, you have sent other links before, right?
Go through a third time. Here we go. Right?
Yeah, gotcha. UFC Brazil.
Brazil.
Yeah, I'll watch when I get off the stream.
Sounds good. Yeah, since he used a style that I personally called Mad Dog because just like he fights like he's angry, you know, like he doesn't take anything not personally. And yeah, when Pride FC was around, it allowed the knees and like the stomps to people who are grounded, you know, like so if you have your back turned to your opponent, your opponent could like use that, and he could like put his weight on your head and generate enough power to, you know, kick you. And you know, it's a very interesting like thing. But yeah, just watch that when you get off of stream, since it's a story about it's kind of how the dude fights.
Nice.
Yeah, but how I look at athletes like that, it's just, you know, it's like you can be an athlete, you can be a it's like me saying like, yeah, I'm a wrestler, I'm an MMA athlete. However, it's rare to be a fighter, you know, since being a fighter is doing like, biting down and just like gritting through it even when times get really difficult. You know, even in something that you're losing, it's just trying to pull yourself together and attempt to win.
Yeah.
So of course, I don't have the funding for the game. If I had it, y'all would see Game of the Year 2026 right there.
End of the year.
Game of the Year, dude.
Rain 8.
Yeah,
Gonna use your Rain 8.
Yeah, Rain 8, dude. Rain 8 Game of the Year. Ooh, I have like a car thing right now.
Oh, what does that mean? Como nadie habla español.
No habla español?
No habla español.
What did he say? Hold on, let me be your translator.
Yeah,
Fun
be
fact,
my translator.
My mom is a Spanish court interpreter, so. Como nadie habla español viendo este video, quiero gritar. Me gusta el que dibujo, lo amo. It's like he's praising your work.
Oh. Gracias.
Like,
I can say that.
gracias.
Gracias.
Yeah. You know, like, a huevo, mi amigo. So, yeah. It's like, como nadie habla español viendo este video, quiero gritar. It's like he wants to scream since it's so good, and he loves it. You know, he can eat it up.
Oh. J.
It's just something Mexicans do when they want to laugh. It's like, ha 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 ha.
Oh, it is a haha. I always, yeah, I know. J in Spanish it's yeah. So does Spanish have the J like G?
A lot of people use the J for haha, but you know, I never really lean towards it because I don't really know why I don't lean towards it. I think it's just because you know, my friends would kind of make fun of me if I used it, you know, so it's better not to. You know, I do use it sometimes with family, but you know, it's just like that. And also, I'm so used to putting ha 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 instead of ja ja ja.
Yeah.
So something that I'm more used to doing. It's like the muscle memory. Dude, I'm the meanest whip right now. Kenan, you got to see this.
Let me see.
This whip right here. I'm pulling all the baddies in here, bro. I'm pulling all the baddies.
Yes. Is it just a flat back?
It's just a flat back. That was nice of you, Rain. Oh, Tyler's actually giving me some kind words today. That's very nice of him.
He'll probably praise you more when he found out that you didn't pirate the game.
It's like, yeah, get on you, man. I can already imagine he's gonna say like, yeah, get on you, dude. It's like, good job not pirating it. Gotta keep you on your toes. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I like that.
So Tyler, how's the back? I think your back's so hurting.
Uh-oh. He needs a licensed chiropractor.
Does that actually work?
To be honest, no, dude. I remember one time I went to a chiropractor. It was like literally just a short session. I thought they were actually gonna pop my back. Literally what she told me. She felt my back and she was like, yo, dude, low key just fix your posture. And then she charged me $30. I was like, bro, are we serious?
Bro.
Like that's literally what she said. She touched my back and she was like, all right, that'll be $30. You know. So I had the idea of just running out the building, like running out that joint, but you know.
So what did you do?
She also did.
Did you actually pay and then just?
Yeah, it was. I'm pretty sure I'm like not including something else. She popped a little bit of it, you know, like she moved my some of my like my vertebrae or whatever they're called, like the spine into their correct space. Said you need to fix your posture, gang. And yeah, ever since then I never needed to go to a chiropractor because I always make sure to like be aware of my posture because I do not want. So this might sound kind of rude, but at the one time when my friends were at the mall, you know, we were trying to get a new shoe drop, or my friend was, and I was just tagging along because you know, like they got some good food at the mall, or pretty close to it. And there was a man, and he was walking around the mall, and I swear to you, on my life, his back was just, it wasn't there, you know, like it was making like an upside down L. So instead of walking normally, it's just like,
so he's
it amazed me.
Hunchback.
Yeah, he had an extreme hunchback. Like it's on like one of the worst hunchbacks I've ever seen in my entire life. My eyes widened when I saw him walk, and I was like, dang, thank you, God, for giving me a working body.
Yeah.
Yeah, poor guy, though. He seemed pretty nice. He was also old. He was like 80.
Yeah.
Takes the verbals, jabs, and land harder where they follow a few soft compliments. One of a few things a Chiro can fix is someone likes.
Wonderful person.
Buenos días, señor. Que estoy leyendo el chat. How lucky that this appeared on the recommended section.
Oh, welcome.
Yeah, Flavio, like what he said was, yo, what's up? Like, yo, what's up, mister? Like, I'm reading the chat right now, and he just saying how lucky he is that this showed up on his recommended feed.
Awesome. Welcome. Welcome to the stream.
Or yeah, say this, Kenan. Gay on that way. So like, or gay on that way.
Gay on the way.
Yeah, good on you. It to put it simply, that just, it's like slang for saying like, yo, what's up? You know?
Yeah.
Something that I say, yeah. Yeah. I'm glad that your stuff's getting out more to the Mexicanos, bro. Good on you, dude. Good on you. what is up with these guys? I think they're on like they're on a drug, bro. This is what you see when you walk outside in Seattle. I'm so convinced. This is what you see when you walk outside in Seattle.
Yeah, they are on drugs.
They're all on drugs, bro. I think I'm gonna wrap it up right here. I'm gonna go get myself some chocolate milk.
Oh, yeah, gotta replenish
That chocolate milk, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why. It's because my friend wanted me to get chocolate milk for a big party,
Mm-hmm.
and he made me buy like the syrup, and then he didn't keep the syrup even though I insisted on him taking it, and yeah, now I have a thing of chocolate, like chocolate milk syrup, and yeah, so I guess it's sometimes good just to get hooked up with some
Yeah, guess I'm
milk.
hooked up.
Yeah, dude, we're gonna put this in sleep mode.
Okay.
And yeah, dude. Well,
See you later.
see you later, man. Bye.
Bye. Little pure water. How long have I been drawing? On this piece or in general? On this piece, hour and 45 minutes. In general, let's just say 5 years. Hello, Aisha. I want to be more like your style. And it's just some form of semi-realism style. Nothing new. My drawing is still stiff. Yeah, you can practice some line exercise to loosen it up. Do have a free line exercise lesson on my Patreon. Wanna go check it out? Haven't been asked to draw a dragon. I've been asked to draw many things. Yeah, and dragon is one of them. Isn't the OG image AI? Yeah. So what? Happen to say goodnight. Glow with the stream. Thank you, Jay. Good night. One question, would it be better if you did the line drawing first and then shaded? Depend on what you try to achieve. The thing that I'm trying to do, the initial line, just to help my brain visualize the final form. Once I can visualize the form, then I can just render it. So pretty much anything I can see with my mind, I can draw it. So sometimes I just have to take the step to have that image solidify in my mind. So that is the purpose of the initial pencil outline. That's why I don't take too much time to do it. Part of it is to improve the efficiency of my process. Thank you. How do you practice proportions? First, you have to know the proportions through brute force memorization. Once you memorize the proportions, then just start practice them on paper until you can basically draw an accurate proportion mannequin without looking at the reference. And by that time you have committed the proportion to your memory, then drawing things based off of reference is very easy. What helped me the most to advance? So each person's art journey is different. What worked for me may not work for other people. Because I'm saying that because I used to think what worked for me was the solution. Because I did event A and I saw some good results. Then my conclusion is, okay, event A is the game-changing things that other people should have done. But later on, I realized that that's not necessarily the case. Many people I know have gone through the same thing I did, but didn't have that game-changing results as I experienced. So that made me reevaluate my hypothesis. So it's not really event A that is the game-changing experience. It must be something that I've done prior to event A, and then event A was just the catalyst that launched me to the next level. So oftentimes is that a series of things that a person did before event A that often gets ignored because when event A happens and you saw a huge change in the results, naturally you think it's event A that caused the change. But oftentimes that's not necessarily the case. Yeah, so that's why I say everyone has their own artistic journey. What I have done was I just really love drawing. So what I call event A was I basically met my mentor, and I did what my mentor taught me to do. But before I met my mentor, I spent about 2 years just drawing on my own every day. And I just feel passionate about it. Every day I cannot wait to draw every night. Even though I wasn't very good at it, but personally I thought I was really good at it. So I kept going, drawing day in, day out. So that way I did build up my mileage just through sheer volume. And then one day I basically, it's like on one side is I was a little bit frustrated about my progress. Secondly, I just saw my mentor's ad on his course. It was exactly what I wanted to learn, and the ads was structured in a way where it was a pretty brilliant ad. So what ended up happening is I took a leap of faith. I signed up for the course and got to know my mentor, and he was an incredible teacher. And then I did his course. I did a couple of his courses, and then it's not like I signed up for, I enrolled into the course and that's just it. But he also become my mentor. I can talk to him on anything art related subject. So there was a lot of things I had in mind before I was drawing on my own. I had a lot of questions, but there's no one I could ask. So it's kind of like just burying my chest. I kind of have to figure things out on my own. But now I have a mentor. I pretty much just open the floodgate and I ask every questions I could think of. And he gave me a lot of insight on a lot of all kinds of aspects that I didn't think of. So that was very valuable. So I completed a couple of courses, and with our conversation that enlightened me that basically what comes after that was my work had a dramatic improvement. Konnichiwa. Yeah, nowadays I draw every day because I feel like I've been enslaved to YouTube. But before, so I started YouTube on end of 2023. So it's coming up to, or it's more than over 2 years now. But I did draw every day before YouTube. I was just drawing on my own. Where are you from? I'm from United States, Northeast Florida. So I always have big tips for beginners. I think the ongoing tip I have for beginner is that decide why you want to draw. Make a decision. I think for most people, it's for hobby. I don't think majority of the people who want to draw actually wants to become a professional. So most of the people want to draw because they see something beautiful, they want to replicate it on paper, and then that kind of feeling where you draw what you see, produce a beautiful piece that is a very satisfying feeling. So that's why we draw. So basically understand that your drawing is a hobby. You're not gonna become a professional, because the trajectory of a hobbyist and the professional are very different for an artist. If you actually want to become a professional, I would first question, is this like really what you want to do? Because it is a very difficult career path. I think for most of the people with average IQ, you should think you probably should put your time and effort and energy to find at least a tolerable job that pays well. Build your career in those jobs, and then do art as a hobby on the side. Basically what I'm doing. It's a much stress-free endeavor, because you're not counting on this activity to make money. So if you made that decision, you say like, okay, I'm a hobbyist. I'm doing this for enjoyment, personal enjoyment. And then the rest of the mindset, practice, decisions are going to be like, what do we do for a hobbyist? You mainly think about longevity, because ultimately it's the turtle and the hare race story. Ultimately, if you keep on drawing, never quit, never give up, on the long run, you're going to improve. Let's see, I'm your subscriber, but thought you're Japanese. Then I came to know you are from the US. Yeah, I'm a Chinese American. I was born and raised in China, then moved to the United States. And how can I draw like you? Are you drawing right now? If you're not drawing right now, then you need to draw. That's how to draw like me. Do what I do. I'm trying to learn drawing, but sometimes my proportion looks wrong. Do you have any tips, methods to practice proportion better? Yeah, there isn't. I think the tips will be just to memorize proportions. I do have a video. You want to check out this video? It's actually one of the videos I have. It's an earlier video. I did go through the courses I did. Okay, let's see. It's this one. It's where we. So this is the video I made about proportions. Made it a year ago. It should be 2 years ago. I love to draw, so I want it as a profession. I mean, it depends on where you're from. There is a difference between you love to draw and you want to do it to make money. Because believe me or not, if you turn drawing into a job, you're gonna do a lot of activities that is not drawing in order to make money. So it's do you love drawing that much that you're going to do a lot of things that it's not drawing in order to have drawing as a career? Or you can put the same type of energy into another job, make decent living, and then just keep drawing as a hobby. And then you can maintain it as a hobby where you are the only person you need to satisfy. It's kind of like a sacred activity that you do that you don't need to answer to nobody but yourself. In many cases, I think that it's a much better mindset for drawing than if you have to rely on this skill to make money. Because now you're gonna be in a situation where you don't want, you have to do things that you don't enjoy doing. But right now, this thing is associated with drawing. So if you associate something that you love with something that you hate, sometimes this kind of association can make you hate the things that you love. So eventually you're going to hate drawing. Versus if you keep drawing as a hobby, that you are making money elsewhere in a regular job, and then when you come home at night like me and you draw and you don't have any pressure from nobody, the only pressure that will come is from yourself. So you have a lot of control over that. And then you can just work on your own pace Yeah, great trying earlier. Yeah, Tyler's disagreeing because I've heard many people say, "Oh, I've drawn for many years and it didn't improve." So I'm sure there is some kind of small improvement. It's just that improvement is not a game-changing improvement. There is no qualitative change. Maybe there is only quantitative change. I haven't achieved a qualitative change. Yeah, if you do drawing like a hobby, like I do, then you have a lot of control over this activity, and you can take however you want to take it. Like for instance, I just sold my recent drawing for $600. I mean, there's no way I could sell it for $600 if I'm relying on it to make ends meet. Because I'm going to sell whoever is willing to buy, and it's probably gonna be cheap. But because this is not, I'm not relying on this to put food on the table, and I can set my price. You buy it, great. If not, then I just keep my drawing. Any tips drawing hair? Check out my latest video. It's about drawing hair. Oh, thank you, my friend from Pakistan. Hope you're doing well. What's up, Suffering Johnson? I don't like I see a lot of improvement even after not drawing for almost 9 months. Yeah, that's great. You say to be a professional, it matters from where some from India. So here, go for Manga is very less since I usually run behind global platform like Pixiv. Yeah. That is definitely depend on where you are. Not in the US. Bye. It's hard to stop. Yeah, don't do that. I know it's easier said than done, but yeah, stop doing that as soon as possible. My big thing is I always compare my drawing to others and get frustrated with my own work. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is not a drawing thing. This is pretty much like how you view. This is a worldview kind of thing, mindset thing. It doesn't matter what skill you pick or learn, there will always be people ahead of you. And if you can't help but compare yourself to others and then get demotivated because of how inferior you are, this is more like you need to work on yourself than working on drawing. And drawing, it is an activity that is, you come here to draw. It's better that you have cleared up your mind. Don't let other distractions cloud your mind when you draw. So a good activity to do is actually sharpening your pencil. Let me demonstrate to you guys what I do. Say if you just come home from work and you need to get into the mood of drawing, but you had a lot of things going on that day, so you just want to clear your mind. You take this is a 2B pencil. You need to sharpen it. So before you draw, just sharpen this pencil. Get into a meditative state with this simple activity. And you're just focusing on sharpening this pencil. Don't blame me if you become a professional pencil sharpener than a drawer. Okay, now I have exposed the lead. I'm gonna get the tip to as sharp as I can. Sometimes I break the lead. It is a very heart-wrenching mistake. So you just gotta be careful. So you're doing this and clear your mind. Just get into a distraction-free zone. Forget about the stress that you had on that day. Why you can't stand school? Same thing, I still have to go every day even though I don't intend on going to college. What's the family even going? Yeah, I can see that. I don't see there is a value in have the discipline to do the things that you're supposed to do but don't like doing. Because if you are aspired to do anything great in life, there will always be activities that you have to do but you don't enjoy doing. And if you are someone who only do the things that you enjoy doing, and either you don't do or not do a good job of the things that you have to do, even though you don't enjoy doing, then it will be that kind of mindset. It will be difficult for you to excel in other areas. It's just a behavior pattern. Definitely not say you're not going to excel. Basically, the odds are against you, because it doesn't matter what you end up doing in life. There's always gonna be things that you must do, but that you don't enjoy doing. So basically, you got to ask this. I mean, I understand if you have no desire for further advanced education and you think school is useless. I understand that. So you just have to tell yourself, have you done anything in your life where you know it's the right thing to do, but you don't enjoy it and you did it anyway and you did such a good job that you can be proud of yourself? If you have that example, then I don't have anything to say about school. Maybe school is just not for you, but you do have the personality, personal drive, and personal traits to actually follow through on something that you don't enjoy but you have to do. If you have that kind of traits, then yeah, then just wait until school is done, then don't have to look back again. But when you look back in your life, then you cannot come up with any example that you have done something like that. Like everything, when it gets boring, tough, and you just quit, then you probably need to reflect on that and see if you can just prove to yourself, see if you can do something great. What's the point in living if you're not enjoying life? So there is a balance between enjoy your life now versus enjoy your life the long run. I have definitely seen. I mean, I'm a personal example of in my early years. I've done a lot of challenging things. I made a lot of difficult decisions. I put myself in difficult situations where I grow and I mature through those series of events where my life, in my later life, become much easier. And also, if within your mindset, if you say, what's the point of living a life if you're not enjoying? I mean, as a kid, all you want to do is just watch iPad and play video games. If you think that is enjoyment, then you probably just going to do that and not have any skill in society. And then later on, you're going to have a tough life. So the ultimate goal is that at least to have a pleasant, happy experience on your living time. What you want is a life with fulfillment. You need to have a fulfilled life. It's not fulfillment, it's not pleasure. Because if you simply want pleasure, then all you need to do is just play video games and whatever. Get the Elon Musk's virtual AI girlfriend. That will pretty much give you all the pleasure you want. Not going to feel fulfilled. So what you want is to have a fulfilled life. And the best way to have a fulfilled life is to experience growth. It doesn't matter what it is. You just need to have some kind of growth happening in your life. Growth is that pretty much that's what makes your life fulfill. No matter where you're at, what stage you are in your life, as long as you can keep a growth mindset, and as long as you're growing, something is growing, you'll always feel fulfilled. Like personally speaking, I'm growing a lot of things right now. I have 3 kids. All my kids are growing. I'm blessed to watch them every day. Brings me a lot of enjoyment, lots of happiness. Watch my kids grow. Then I have this channel. It's brings me a lot of fulfillment to watch my channel grow, alongside with my art skill. And then I have my day job, my business. Brings me fulfillment to watch my business grow. That's why I'm in a pretty happy state right now. Got my references to Pinterest. Outside of school, I have to do physical activity drill, which I don't want to, but do them and Excel. Would that count? Yeah, I think that would count. So are you like the top player on in the whatever sports that you do? And if you are a top player in the sports that you do because you're putting a lot of efforts and with discipline, and then I do say you do have the character traits to excel at something in life. Maybe just not academics. That is understandable. So what type of graphite do you use? I use 4B, so you can darken it quite a bit when you want to. Varsity, are you on a competitive varsity? Or are you on one of those sports teams where anybody walk on can become a varsity member? But regardless, I do think any competitive sports require, even if you just go through the drills, yeah, even if you just go through the drills, you just go to practice every day, that is already says you have discipline. Here is another angle of life that you probably not think of, but I can tell you. One thing that's very important later on in your life is your relationship. Pretty much in the real world, everything is relationship. Not the fake friends relationship. Relationship where you can put your money where your mouth is type of relationship. Many people are good friends until they need to chip in money, and they are no longer any good friends. So in school, let's just say right now you have a reputation that you are someone who does not, you don't care about academics. I mean, so pretty much like everyone around you that knows you, that you have that kind of like reputation of okay, I don't care about school. That kind of attitude carries into many aspects of life. So let's say, I'm not gonna say this is gonna happen, but just for example, let's say there is a very lucrative business opportunity later on in your life. I mean, if you in school years, if there is an opportunity where classmates or some kind of like have the business opportunity or employment opportunity, then whatever behavior that you demonstrated in your environments will pretty much just carry to in society. So I mean, if you think you have a good amount of friends who's gonna vouch for you no matter what, like if you have friends who you think who's gonna be pretty successful one day, and you think they are going to give you opportunity when opportunity arrives, then I would say good on you. Like, are you dependable? Are you reliable? All those factors matters in the real life. Yeah, Tyler, those are realistic consequences. Those are some realistic consequences. I'm talking a lot about like after school in real life, skills that matters in real life. Like, I can tell you this, my grades definitely didn't matter in anything I do. Obviously the grades got me into good schools that I wanted to go. But once your foot is in the door, nobody cares. Like, once you're in college, so my good grades got me into good college. Once you're in the college, nobody cares about what your grades were in high school. And same with your workplace. As long as you went to that college and after that you got the job, once you're in the job, nobody care about where you went to college, and nobody care about what your college grades were. You could be a 4.0 student in college, or you could be a just 2.0 barely pass and got your diploma. graduate, nobody in the workplace care about your college performance. They only care about, can you do the job that is given to you? Can you get things done? Are you reliable? Are you dependable? That's what real life people care about. Obviously, if in school you never develop the habit of being a reliable person, because those grades, working on these classes, get your grade, maintain your grades, it is a character trait that tells people that you are dependable, you're reliable. If you always just do whatever you want to do, subject to your emotion, don't have discipline, obviously nobody cares about your grades. But the attitude, and your habits, those things that people do care about. Yeah, all I'm saying is in general terms. Obviously, there are many exceptions to the rules where people flunk out in school, but refine their drive and purpose later in life and become motivated, driven, hardworking, and eventually achieve greatness in their lifetime. But most of those are exceptions to the rules. Like, if you cannot do the hard work today, what makes you think that you can do the hard work next year? Obviously, something has to change. So don't look at those exceptions and think, okay, this person fell out of the school and achieved success, and I could do it too. That's the wrong way of looking at things. The right way, this is what I teach my children, is that, do you care about this thing? If you do care about this thing, and if you decided to do it, then do it, give it at all. Do the best of your ability. Obviously, school, they have to do it. So there's not an option of not do school. So they are required to be excellent in school. But besides school, whatever else they do, as long as, I let them choose whatever they want to do, but if they gonna do it, and they're required to be excellent in that thing. I'm gonna just think about life like that. Yeah, when you are young. Oh, thank you, OGG. I don't know, OGG, is that like an anonymous donation, or that's actually the person's username? I think when people are young, they should definitely dare more and try always to try to do great things when they are young, because it's the best time and you have the motivation. Once you become older, you will get to become definitely less motivated. Oh, why don't I put that necktie thing? I don't like that necktie. Thank you for advice. You needed this type of guidance. Oh, you're welcome. Produce HNS hour. Thank you. I'm gonna put a plug in for my Discord server. You guys are artists and you want to carry out this conversation more, you can join my free Discord server. We have close to 700 members. I do run monthly art events, and you guys can participate. I give out cash rewards. Yeah, great mind think alike. Yeah, I can definitely start promoting my Discord server now, because we have tightened up the rules and policies and enforcers. So pretty much people in the Discord server needs to be respectful to others. Just don't screw around. There's plenty of screwing one, but it's the friendly variety, yes. Yeah, screw around means violating the rules. Because in general, I'm a pretty laid-back guy. So the rules of the Discord are pretty like minimum. So don't even violate the minimum stuff. The Thailand OVC today, huh? I want the YouTube viewer hear your beautiful voice. I drew what you were drawing turned out alright, but the perspective is off. That's alright. Are you enjoying Frieren season 2? To be honest with you, I haven't watched beyond episode 2 in season 2. My daughter is keeping up with it. You say it's kind of like a slow burn, like more slow burn that she want. Because I watched episode 1 and episode 2. It's just kind of like a side quest. Nothing real happened. And my daughter's saying it's still a side quest. So she's saying this like she doesn't understand what is the main plot of season 2. At least the main plot hasn't come out yet. You should watch the new Fate. The new Fate. What's the new Fate? Strange fake. It's really strange fake. It's called the new fate. Yeah, I'll check it out. Alright, let's work on this face. Get this face. That anime says good. I don't want to say they feed the Japanese animator. Is it animated by UFO table? A1 Pictures. Yeah, I can check out some videos. Which streaming platform is it on? Thank you. Disney Plus. That's a subscription I don't have. Crunchyroll. Okay, I have Crunchyroll. What's it about? You give me like a 30-second elevated pitch. Make sure you search up face strange fake because there are a lot of different fake shows that are in different timelines. Is it a fate like Unlimited Blade Work? That kind of fate series? Holy Grail Wall, yep. Yeah, that is the Fate series. Yeah. I love the fourth Holy Grail Wall. Where there's the Autoria Pendragon Saber and Shiro Emiya Archer, the Gilgamesh. That's my favorite Fate. That's my favorite Fate, and that's the only Fate I watch. I watch Fate Zero and Fate Unlimited Blade Work, and also Heaven's Feel, the 3 movies. Nice. Do they have any of the older characters? Okay, so your weakening color is maybe your weakening value. Color is actually pretty forgiving. Favorite median. Yeah, my favorite median is digital. It's my favorite. Unfortunately, digital is not in a great spot right now. That's why I don't do them. about this topic again. I feel Tyler's rolling his eyes. So in general, if you're a commercial artist, you need to learn AI. If you're a hobby artist, you can do whatever you want. That is my take on AI. No, I summarize it in one sentence or two sentences, depending if it's the in between, it's a comma or a period. No, I never done color pencil. I just think it's a little bit too time consuming. That's all. But I do think it's a pretty cool medium. Yeah, if I want to get my color fix, I just do digital. Actually, either is system that comment like 2 or 3 times a string, every string. Oh, Shay actually either Akuya. What does that mean, Tyler? No shade at you. Also, no shade at you either make you. You don't get it. Makia was the one that asked about AI. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Wait, no shade is no hate? That's a new word a new meaning to a word I already know. Throwing shade on someone. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, the reference is AI, but does it matter? No, the tone paper is I like the tone color. I like to put white charcoal on paper. It's just that paper quality was very difficult to work on. So I may try like an actual paper from a real sketchbook. That one was too flaky. It's scary how I can't really differentiate between real and nowadays some code. No, don't worry about AI or not AI. You're not gonna be differentiate. Even if you can differentiate now, you're not going to differentiate soon in the future. Isn't that bad for artists? Not really. So you're talking about commercial artists or hobby artists? If you do this as a hobby, then you don't really care, this is just for you, then AI or no AI doesn't make any difference. Because you're doing this for your own enjoyment, AI is not going to take that away from you. If you're a commercial artist, then yeah, you're going to use AI to your advantage. You're going to reduce your tedious workload with AI, so you got to learn to use AI as a commercial artist. That's great. United States, AI is just a tool. If to have an AI send me an Instagram page on Instagram, say, yo, I got banned, and when they just said to try digital drawing, it's safe to say, and I enjoy drawing. I feel proud of my work. Oh, sounds good. Wait, you got banned? Good job, Batman. The favorite artist as a teacher? My teacher, I guess. I don't be when they say Insta bans, they mean send me like new drawings. Favorite manga and Fujiko. I haven't seriously read any manga in a long time. I think the only manga that I read in recent years is rent a girlfriend. But even that was like probably 3 years ago. 3 or 4 years ago. What do I do for a living? I'm a lot of things, but the most thing I do is I develop real estate. I buy land and build houses on them. I do it for myself and I do it for other people. Mm. Kamen Rider, because it is tokusatsu show. The Kamen Rider fans are not. Hello? Oh, thank you. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you, Kamen Park. Getting tired because it takes too long to be complete. No, I don't feel tired at all. It's like you're playing a great immersive video games. just excited about a lot of options that you have. Any areas you can go explore. Yeah. Yeah, this one like almost done, but not quite to where I want it. And if I post this as a work in progress, then people is gonna say, well, it looks finished to me. I'm gonna stop right here today. 30 past midnight. Your one nose is too big, I know. Yeah, I don't do the anime style. Yeah, anime style is just a dot. Trying to do a realistic style. Not good. All right, thanks guys for being here with me. See you next time. Good night. Bye bye.